And hello, everyone, and welcome to the DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade for 2019. I'm WTCM News Director Joel Frank, and I'm greatly anticipating this granddaddy of all the parades. I'm joined by Michelle Perez.
Good afternoon. I'm also the afternoon anchor. I work with Joel at WTCM. I'm anticipating a wonderful 120 plus entrants this afternoon, and we are just getting rolling.
And it's a great day for a parade. Maybe not a whole lot of sunshine, but I know for the participants, it's going to be very, very nice.
You know, when it's 95 degrees, it's not as fun, so this is actually perfect, I think.
We'll be joined today by a familiar face to the cherry industry, the outgoing National Cherry Festival queen, Grace Boyles. Grace, welcome, and you're going to be on the street for us today talking with some of the participants.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, everyone. This is the first time I'm not in a parade in a while, so this will be a fun experience.
And well, congratulations on your year.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been absolutely fantastic, and it wouldn't have been fantastic without this community.
Well, you're now part of a beautiful, wonderful sorority forever. And we just want to give a shout out to Traverse Area Community Media, formerly Up North Live or Up North TV. They've changed their name, but they're still your place for community media. And all the, well, if you're watching on TV channel 189, the camera work is all manned by volunteers from Traverse Area Community Media. So thank you for the volunteers. And if you would like to participate, all you have to go is go to tacm.tv and click on participate. You can learn how to do the camera work and come out and be a part of the team.
We are awaiting our first entrance in this parade. Of course, we're joined by the judges here on the stand where we're at, so we will anticipate hearing all the bands and things, Michelle. So we're in a primo location right here.
Yeah, but we don't get to judge, right?
No, because they're all going to be great. It would be difficult for us, I would think.
I'd never be able to do it.
Partiality is not one of my strong points.
No, everyone we get a ribbon.
Yeah, they'd all be winners.
Yes.
That'd be a little bit difficult. What a great crowd here, folks.
Absolutely wonderful.
And what a great week it's been. It just absolutely fabulous. And let's bring Grace in a little bit now and talk about the week.
Yeah.
It flies by, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. Events all day, every day, but it flies by. I can't believe it.
So when you're at the Final Four, you really put them through their paces the last week?
Oh, it's Cherry Queen training for sure. After the end of the week, any of the four girls are able to do the job, I'm sure. But this year, we're excited about Sierra Moore being the new National Cherry Queen.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, Sierra Moore is our new Cherry Queen, so we'll be seeing her soon.
And she'll be in the parade today.
Absolutely.
Had a chance to see her last night at the Josh Turner concert. Very lovely lady, and she'll have an exciting year, as I'm sure you did, right?
Exciting is an understatement.
And here we come, Joel. It is the color guard for the Grand Traverse Sheriff's Department.
People standing as Old Glory passes.
Again, the color guard for the Grand Traverse Sheriff's Department.
Looking very, very smart in those uniforms, don't they?
So regal and professional. It's stunning, really.
And we've got some of the law enforcement vehicles coming our way here now.
Yes, we do. The first responders coming up. And so we want to say welcome to all of our local law enforcement, Traverse City Police, Grand Traverse Sheriff's Office, the Michigan State Police, all coming our way.
You know, the Traverse City Fire Department, Michelle, is honored to serve the citizens of the great city and all the visitors who are attracted to this wonderful, wonderful area. 20 career firefighters are housed in the stations at 500 West Front and 1313 East 8th Street, serving 24/7, 365 days a year.
And what would we do without them? They just do such amazing work. We're in the news, so we know how much work they do.
Captain.
How are you, Captain?
Captain Keith Gillis there in the Traverse City Police vehicle. Here come the department, the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Office vehicles.
You know, and Joel, this fire truck coming up is an integral aid to meeting safety standards at Cherry Capital Airport, the standards of the FAA. So the fire truck is staffed by...
And there's a Michigan State Police vehicle right there.
The fire truck is staffed by our very own Traverse City Fire Department through a contractual agreement with the Northwestern Regional Airport Commission. So here they come.
We are very blessed in this region to have the collaborative efforts of the Traverse City Police, the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Office, and the Michigan State Police.
We are well protected, to say the least.
And there's ladder number 1 from the Traverse City Fire Department.
Absolutely.
Let's hear that. Yeah, there you go, it works.
Ladder 1, Traverse City Fire Department. You know, Joel, I don't think we're going to have to worry about the weather too much this morning. They said
No,
it was
I don't
going to
think
start
so.
clearing by noonish. So I think we'll be all right, folks.
I think we're going to be great.
I think we'll be good.
Here's another one of those. But this is an airport vehicle coming here now, I think, is it not, Michelle?
This, yes, it is. And I just learned this today that Cherry Capital Airport is the 4th largest commercial service airport in the entire state of Michigan.
That's amazing.
I did not know that till today doing my research for this. So here is the Cherry Capital Airport.
And there's the boss right there, the director, Kevin Klein.
Kevin Klein walking with the truck.
Boy, it seems like every day we get a different story from the Cherry Capital Airport. They're doing, whether it's bringing in another nonstop flight.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, just this year alone, how many new nonstop flights we have now just keeps growing and getting better.
I mean, we are now open to the world.
We are right here in Traverse City.
It is amazing, is it not? Here's North Flight EMS.
North Flight EMS.
You can hear it in the background. We're going to have our first band of sorts coming up here in just a moment. And they are one of the best in northern Michigan. The judges will be in for a treat here.
There we are. And coming up.
And there's the Blair Township.
What you just heard, that was Engine 5 from Blair Township in, I think, one of the coolest looking trucks in northern Michigan.
Look at that.
I love this truck.
Very nice. Very nice.
And thank you to all of our first responders. And you know, Joel, in 23 short years, the Petoskey High School Steel Drum Band has become a favorite in not just northern Michigan, but indeed they travel.
Oh, they're an amazing, there are 42 members in the group.
Yes.
It consists of sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And let's give a listen because they are awesome.
The Petoskey Steel Drum Band. Look how young they are.
Well, compared to me, everybody.
Yes, you're right. That is incredible. You know, Joel, I mentioned, Joel, that they do travel. They've performed throughout the state and the country. They've been to the Mardi Gras in New Orleans 10 times. They've been to the Caribbean islands, even Hawaii. So they perform actively during the summer months. Over 25 performances. So the Petoskey Steel Drum Band.
They were the premier band of the 2017 Chicago Festival of Lights. How about that?
Yes, and here they come.
You can still hear them as they're a block away now.
I know.
Here's our first float from the DTE Energy Foundation.
That's right, for the 18th year. The 18th year, the DT Energy and the DT Energy Foundation are the title sponsor for the Cherry Royale Parade. So thank you to the DTE Foundation, proudly serving Traverse City for over 60 years.
Their festival theme, serving, leading, transforming with energy.
And that they do.
They do.
And speaking of new information, you know, Consumers Energy is always coming out with new sponsorships, new programs to give back to the community. It's quite something. So thank you to DTE Foundation.
Serving with energy, powered by natural gas, the vehicle going by right now.
And you know,
DTE.
their float was designed by 8th grader Xander Canali from Monroe, Michigan. So
How
an
about
eighth grader designed their float.
Doesn't that's kind of humbling, an 8th grader.
Very
to tell-
humbling.
Oh, my.
I might be able to
Very
draw stick
talented.
figures on it or something.
The Grand Marshal for the 2019 DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade, Mickey Redmond.
So exciting.
Hello, Mickey. Color analyst for the Red Wings television telecast. And let's go to Grace Boyles, who's got Mickey right now.
Hi, Mickey. Welcome to Traverse City. How are you enjoying your stay?
Couldn't have any more fun than we're having right now. The rain's staying away. What a bunch of great people. We're having a ball.
Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you, Mickey Redmond, our Cherry Royale Parade Grand Marshal.
Let's get those Red Wings back on top, Mickey. He's one of the all-timers, Mickey Redmond, great analyst. Unbelievable.
All right.
Hey, Mickey, he's our man. Grand Traverse Hockey Association, serving youth in the area since 1970.
1970. And hockey, you know, being from Southern California, hockey is not nearly as big out there.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, I was quite taken by all the hockey in northern Michigan. It is something. Traverse Hockey Youth Association since 1970.
I would be a good goalie because I would probably block that whole net.
Oh, and Joel, one of my favorites every year.
Oh, yes.
Coming up, the second time arounders.
Boy, they're so great. Can you imagine how good they were the first time around?
I can just
I
imagine.
mean, it must have been unbelievable. They were formed in 1984, Michelle.
1984, and as ambassadors of the National Cherry Festival. And the director of the band is Craig Jones. So let's take a listen to our second time arounders. Look at that, playing this trumpet one-handed.
That's talent.
It's wonderful.
Oh, look, they're twins.
They're beautiful.
Very nice. Beautiful.
That was our second time arounders. Just love them. And here we've got our Northern Michigan Toyota dealers official vehicle sponsor, an ambassador float.
There's Mr. Cherry. These volunteers have done a great job for over 90 years, and well, this festival couldn't happen without them, Michelle. They are so intricate to making all this happen.
No, it really is built on the backs of people who come out and do this just for the sake of community, and it is really heartwarming. So thank you to all the volunteers.
I know
Over 90 years, the National Cherry Festival. Heather!
I know. My daughter's been heavily involved in the National Cherry Festival for years, and she loves it. She wouldn't miss it. We're going to put Grace Boyles to work here because there's someone coming up next who she might know a little bit about.
So why don't we let Grace introduce this next one?
Absolutely, it would be my pleasure. I just know a little bit about this girl. I've spent the last week with her. You guys will love her. I have absolutely adored her. And she is working the crowd. I love it.
Look at the kids watching
Oh,
her.
I know.
It's just the most tender.
Hello, Miss Sierra.
Hi, Miss Grace.
So how does it feel?
I'm still soaking it all in. You know, everything just happened so fast, and I couldn't be more excited and thankful for everything you've shown me and all the members of the committee.
And what are you most looking forward to this next year?
I'm most looking forward to representing this amazing city and also sharing and educating everyone about the cherry industry.
Thanks, Sierra. You'll do great. I know it.
Thank you, Grace.
Tell you what, I think they picked a good one.
Oh,
She can handle herself.
Oh, absolutely.
just beautiful. Congratulations, Sierra.
This is one of my favorite parts of the parade. Now the bands are starting to
Yes.
show up, and our first band is from Midland, Michigan, the Bullock Creek Varsity Band. 87 members.
And just remember, you are watching Traverse Area Community Media, formerly known as Up North TV. Oh, Joel, the Bullet Creek Marching Band.
Absolutely. Look at those black uniforms and the white plumes. I mean, tell you what, their steps even a little bit high and better now, knowing that it's not quite so warm.
Just like absolutely 87 members strong.
They're going to play for us here, and the judges.
And the band is performing Night Train from their upcoming field show.
Is this the 54th time they marched in the National Cherry Festival?
It is
Cherry Royale
the
Parade?
54th.
Wow.
And the band, under direction of Josephine Bossenberger, with help from section coaches Karen Welser, Melissa Main, Taylor Hutema, Irene Klein, Jack Foltz, Jim O'Connell, Ryan Garrett, Nick Potter. That was the Bullet Creek Marching Band.
More National Cherry Festival royalty coming our way. We'll put Grace back to work again on the street. Festival Foundation President Brett Federinchik
That's a big
and
job.
company. Yeah,
That is a big,
that is a big job.
So Grace will check in with Festival Foundation President.
Hello, Mr. President. What has been a highlight of your term?
Oh, just this week. I mean, it's been absolutely amazing. I had no idea how much fun it really can be, even though I've been doing this since I was a young child.
And who do you have here in the car with you?
We have my lovely wife, Amy, my beautiful daughter, Madison, and Megan.
Awesome. It's nice to see you guys again.
Thank you, Brett and family. He's married to his wife, Amy, with they have 3 lovely daughters, Mackenzie, Madison, and Megan. Brett works for Northern Building Supply in Suttons Bay and here in Traverse City.
Festival Foundation Board of Directors. Men and women who are leading the National Cherry Festival and taking it to a newer and even greater level. If you see them on the street, ask them about the festival.
Yep.
Give them a pat on the back and a handshake too while you're at
Please
it.
thank them. 93 years. Thank you to our board of directors. And we have our first award from the Junior Royale Parade. It's the President's Award, Joel.
Yep, President's Award winner. I'll tell you what, a lot of hard work goes into those floats.
Yeah.
Moms and dads put a lot of time and effort and heart and soul into those floats.
Oh, we've got Princess Reese Wilson, Prince Owen Case, and
Kingsley Elementary.
that's right. Get ready for some real fun with Let's Go Fishing with Kingsley Kids. Oh, that is beautiful. This is your President's Award winner.
And the bubble maker works very well too.
That's right. And look, they look at what their bait is. Of course, Joel, cherries. They are fishing with.
Of course.
Yes, of
Well,
course.
that should be the bait for everyone, really.
I wonder what kind of fish you catch with cherries.
Big ones, I hope.
Good ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, these folks are fabulous. The U.S. Coast Guard Air Station, Traverse City.
And people standing for the U.S. Coast Guard Air Station, Traverse City.
As the American flag passes, there's one of the boats course, we had the Coast Guard helicopter with the flyover as the parade got underway. And there's just such a reassuring feeling, Michelle, knowing that they're out there, the men and women serving to keep us safe on the Great Lakes.
Selflessly serving, and they have been established. The U.S. Air Station Traverse City established in 1946, and it is actually part of the United States Coast Guard's 9th district. So thank you to our Coast Guard. Thank you so much.
We salute them one and all.
Absolutely. And as we said, people lining the streets standing for our U.S. Coast Guard Air Station Traverse City.
With their families, kids. It's a great event.
See beautiful Miss Sherry out there in the middle.
Thank you, folks, for all you do. It's fabulous.
You know, when you see them all together standing and walking,
Yeah.
it's really is impressive to see how
Oh, it is.
many are there working for us.
Let's go to Grace Boyles again on the street here on Front Street.
Hello again, Commander Charles.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How was your first Cherry Festival?
Well, it's not our first, but first one coming back to the area in a long time, and it's awesome. It's better than it's ever been.
Great. We're here great to hear it. Thank you.
That is incoming commanding officer Charles Webb, U.S. Coast Guard Air Station Traverse City.
Hi, Commander Coulter.
Hello, how are you?
Great. How do you feel? You're ready to give it up yet?
Nope, absolutely not. We'll soak it in for the whole next mile here and then tomorrow and the next day.
Well, thank you so much. Traverse City has really appreciated you.
Thanks, Commander Coulter. We appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, Commander.
Captain Benjamin Cooper, 9th Coast Guard District Chief of Staff.
Thank you, Captain.
Welcome to Traverse City, sir.
You know, with the festival and the population in Traverse City swells to about 500,000 people during this week, and
Only a 500,000?
Only 500,000, I know. It seems a little bit more than that. So all of our public services are in need, so thank you again. And here we go.
This is what Grace is going to do now that her year as Cherry Festival Queen is over.
Grace, you're going to jump in with this one, right?
I might have to have a little practice with that one, but I'll work on it.
Grand Traverse County and Traverse City Roller Derby. Very, very popular.
Really popular.
Oh, yeah, these ladies have got quite a following in a short time.
And I'll tell you what, that is no easy sport.
It's a physical sport.
It most certainly
You need
is.
endurance and talent. So Grand Traverse County.
Grand Traverse County.
Folks walking by here. Men, women, boys, girls, and pets in the parade here today.
Lots of. And thank you to our folks from Grand Traverse County.
And here's Grand Traverse County's #1 law enforcement officer, Sheriff Tom Bensley. Grace, you want to get a word with the sheriff?
Hi, Sheriff.
Good morning, Joel. How are you?
Very well, Sheriff.
Nice day. I'm sure you were in charge of the weather, right?
Absolutely.
It's a great crowd. Nice day. It's cool. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who's here and especially for the support we get from the community. So have a great day and enjoy the Cherry Festival.
Well, we
Sheriff Tom
appreciate
Bensley.
you. And thank you for keeping us safe, even during that Nelly concert.
Thank you, Sheriff.
There's their dogs and handlers.
Oh,
Those dogs are incredible.
look at them, our two canine units.
And the handlers aren't too bad either.
They're okay.
Look at those vehicles.
Our canine team vehicles for the Grand Traverse County Sheriff Department.
And there's the dive team.
Crucial when you live off of Grand Traverse Bay.
Oh, I would think so. I
So-
would think so.
Yep, so thank you again to the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, there's the mayor. Mayor Jim Carruthers from Traverse City.
And I believe the Traverse City City Commissioners are
Absolutely. And look at
riding
that.
with
And there.
them.
How about that, huh?
Good. How are you?
We're doing great, and thank you, Traverse City, for supporting us, and thank you, Traverse City, for supporting the National Cherry Festival.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, and our city commissioners.
Nice job. Lot of pedal power. Look at a lot of use on that on 8th Street. when it's
Commissioner
fixed.
Werner's bike looks a
Oh.
little.
Uh-oh.
That is interesting.
Yes.
And from the Junior Royale Parade.
I think Commissioner Werner's going to have to come in for a do-over.
I think so. I wonder how you get your bike like that.
I don't know. I don't want to know, actually.
And all aboard, Joel, a festival award winner. We've got Princess Charisse Noor and Prince Jack Biddix.
Traverse City Christian School. Ticket to Ride.
They're on a cross-country train adventure, Joel. Look at that.
Was that an old Beatles song, Ticket to Ride?
It is a beautiful one. And that's Traverse City Christian. They are on a cross-country train adventure, like I said, Ticket to Ride, a game in which players collect and play matching train cards to claim railway routes connecting cities through northern Michigan, or in this case, pure Michigan.
And look at this. This is a great looking vehicle. This is the Meyer Thrift Market vehicle right here. Well, how about that, huh?
1936.
Ooh,
1936
that's
Chevy.
even before me.
I think, come on now. Okay, I believe you. It's the Chevy Stack Rack truck, and it's actually a replica, they say, of the first truck that was used by Hendrik and Fred Meyer to transport their groceries and goods.
That's a popular name. 246 supercenter stores throughout Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, and the state of Wisconsin.
Wow, and
Meyer.
here is a wonderful organization here in Michigan, Autism Center of Michigan. They are a leading provider of intensive evidence-based applied behavior analysis treatment for individuals on the autism spectrum and related disorders. So thank you to the Autism Centers of Michigan.
And if you'd be interested in learning more about the fine work they do, you can go online to autismcentermi.com.
And you know, Jill, they also have additional centers in Cadillac, Grand Rapids, Lansing, Saginaw, so not just...
They're there to help.
Yes, they are.
Here's Michigan's Secretary of State. Next up in our parade, Jocelyn Benson. Let's send Grace out there and talk with our Secretary of State.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Cherry Festival.
I have to ask, how far can you spit a cherry pit?
I don't know. I haven't done it. I'll let you know at the end of today.
I highly recommend you go try.
Her husband Ryan and their son Aiden there.
Our 43rd Secretary of
Nice
State.
to see you, Jocelyn. Here's another award winner
It's the Queen's Award, Joel.
from Willow Hill.
That's right. This year's theme is Yahtzee.
Oh, I played that game.
Once
I
or
love
twice.
Yahtzee.
We do, and it's Princess Hannah Ethius and Jackson Lovendusky.
Yahtzee.
And it's a That is just stunning. The children on the float are wearing shirts in the design of dice, while Prince Jackson and Princess Hannah wave to the crowd, so thank you.
Let's now welcome the Cheering Industry Person of the Year, the award winner for that, Jim Laubach. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Jim. It's nice seeing you again.
Thanks very much. It's been a great honor.
The community is so lucky to have you. How are you enjoying the parade?
It's great. We're having fun. Arms are still holding out, so it's all good.
Great. Love to hear it.
Grace doing a great job down there.
Absolutely.
She's a natural.
A very natural.
She should probably be a sports announcer or reporter at some point.
You know, Jim graduated from Michigan State University, married his wife Sally in 1979.
Hey, these folks are all the way from Racine, Wisconsin, the Lighthouse Brigade Marching Band.
Welcome to Michigan. Joel, they are celebrating their 40th year of competing.
Wow.
40th year.
Not the same kids.
They look great, don't they?
Wow.
Under the direction of Rex Rukavina, and it is made up of 9th through 12th graders.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you for traveling.
The Foundation Award winner is next from Glen Lake Community School.
Oh, look at this. Prince Scout Street and Princess Nora Vershavi. They say Glen Lake is our name, checkers is our game. You can be sure to check out their cherries. Look at that.
That's a very nice job. A lot of work went into that float.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, they didn't do that in one day, I don't think.
No. And once again, we just want to make sure we thank our volunteers from Traverse Area Community Media. If you're watching on television, they are working these cameras, all volunteers, so thank you. Formerly Up North TV.
Staff Sergeant Elizabeth G. Caulfield.
Currently serving in the United States Air Force and has the esteemed honor of being one of the 2018 12 Outstanding Airmen of the Year. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant. Almost.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Must have stolen the bike from Commissioner Warner.
This is like some shock absorbers on
Yeah,
bikes. I don't think
something.
I've ever seen that. Oh, Joel, are you ready?
Oh,
Ed, are you guys?
it's the TC Swing Club.
TC Swing Club. Wow.
Giving people a safe place to go and have fun. Stay off the streets.
That's right.
The TC Swing Club. Uh-oh. All right, Grace.
Wow.
Here we go.
Nice. You know how great it is to see young people swing dancing. That is
Yeah, that's
wonderful.
Nicely done. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this.
It's the 9 and 10 crew.
Bill
Here's
Freeling.
Bill Freelich.
That's right, the 9 and 10 folks coming through. Look. Whitney.
It's Whitney Amon.
The 9 and 10 crew. Joel, there are a lot of them.
There are a lot of them.
There's
And they're
many-
all very talented.
Yes, they are. Very talented.
And there's the fire truck.
The 9 and 10 news fire truck.
Northern Michigan's news leader, 9 and 10 News. Wow.
I I wonder what year that truck is. I was looking, couldn't find it.
Been around a while, huh?
Yes, it has. And coming up, we have another award-winning float. This is the Director's Award. Everyone loves a payday, Joel. That's what I hear. And
Yeah, you can put me on that list, I think.
I do. Representing Westwoods Elementary School is Prince Evan Bilisic and Princess Isabella Sofia. Oh, look at this.
Students at Westwoods will work for cherries and find cherries and money from the old money tree in their backyard.
Look at this.
Everyone should have an old money tree in their backyard. Money, yeah.
Look at that. Making it rain.
Making
there.
it rain.
They're making it rain.
Oh, this police vehicle's been around a while.
Oh my gosh.
Michigan State Police.
Look at this car.
Yeah, you don't want to have too high speed of pursuit, probably.
But Michigan State Police, since 1917, the Michigan State Police have proudly served the citizens of Michigan. So thank you to our Michigan State Police.
That's amazing. Great work they do.
You know, it started, they say, as a cavalry of 300, now grown to 3,000 members, the Michigan State Police.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
Yep, and they
102 years old.
and they have recruit schools every year, and they bring more recruits in, many from northern Michigan. So
Yes.
it's really very, very nice.
And as you said earlier, how they work so well in concert with one another, the sheriffs, the Traverse City
Yeah.
Police.
And they really do a great job of patrolling all of northern Michigan, no, the whole state of Michigan for that matter.
Absolutely.
Here's a familiar group here.
You're
Two old broads and three buddies.
Butch and George Broad, that is.
Get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on the floor. Dance to the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night.
You can visit these folks at the Hayloft Inn.
Yeah,
So-
they've been entertaining for over 50 years.
50 years together. That's
50.
fantastic.
And they still like each other after all that time. Well, at least we think they do.
Exactly. They smile well. Yeah.
As we have a little gap here in the parade, we want to remind you, you are watching Traverse Area Community Media, formerly known as Up North TV. They've changed their name, folks, but they're still your place for community media. And
Yeah.
we're so proud to be
Yeah.
bringing you today's parade. I'm Joel Frank, Michelle Perez.
Michelle Perez.
Down on the street, we've got Grace Boyles, the outgoing National Cherry Festival Queen.
And if you would like to get involved in the Traverse Area Community Media, you can go to tacm.tv and click participate, and you can learn how to volunteer, learn the equipment, learn broadcasting.
The whole
from-
business.
You can learn the business right
Absolutely.
there.
We got a moment here. We'll talk to Grace a little bit. She's got a year left at the University of Michigan. Here's the Northwestern Michigan Fair. We're going to the fair, August 3rd through the 10th.
Another chance to get Gibby's fries.
Oh, you can never have enough chances to get Gibby fries and
No.
elephant ears and all those other
be honest.
great things.
That's right.
The 111th fair.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
So you said Grace has one more year at
University of Michigan.
Go blue.
Do you plan on staying in the state? Do you plan on staying in the state?
We'll see. We'll see
We'll
what
see.
happens. I'm kind of in the place where wherever there's a job opening, I'm going. But I'll always be back for Cherry Fest. Wonderful.
She's been interning at 9 and 10.
Nice.
Yep, that's why they mobbed me as they went past.
That's right. She has an in. Munson Healthcare up next here in our DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade. North Flight EMS there. Very well decorated. Looking
Beautiful.
good. Munson Healthcare. Their fingerprint all over
Nice.
this northern Michigan now.
You know, whether you're in need of advanced medical care or just helpful wellness tips to improve your overall health, Munson Healthcare is there, and it's simply amazing. And going through their the reconstruction there up Munson and Traverse City,
Well,
Kids Creek.
oh yeah, it's amazing. And let's face it, the most important thing I think is your health.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't have your health, really, what do you have? And it's very good to know that Munson and all their associated, affiliated hospitals are there all across the region to be able to not only to get you back on your feet, but to keep you healthy.
And for a community of this size to have a hospital of that stature that can take care of so many things, like I said, advanced medical care, we are lucky. Munson Healthcare.
And I think it's quite possible the entire hospital staff may be out here in the parade today. Yeah, I hope nobody gets sick.
Yes. And if you would like to learn more about Munson Healthcare, you can go to munsonhealthcare.org and learn more.
And there's still more.
You're right. I wonder who is left there. That is.
Oh, what if they locked the door when they left? It's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
Grace, you having fun on the street?
It's been fantastic. I feel like I'm in the parade again.
I know. Bringing back old memories?
It totally brings back memories. Memories of just yesterday.
Yeah, it only seems like yesterday because it was.
Crazy.
So thank you to all the folks at Munson Healthcare. And let's face it, when you are in this situation, like having to be in the hospital, it is really wonderful to have good people surrounding you that are kind and...
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
For the last 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
It really is. Yeah, you never hear anyone say, I love to be in the hospital. So thank you to all the wonderful people at Munson.
Thanks for all you do, folks. There are lots of people who are with us.
Lots.
Thanks to your efforts, the men and women at Munson. There you go. Nice toss. Now coming up, someone who's near and dear to our hearts.
Hey, who are these guys coming up,
Yeah.
Joel?
Guess what?
What is that they're riding in, Joel Frank?
It's Buck the truck and the pontoon boat.
A pontoon boat.
Morning man, program director Mike Sinclair in the back of the pontoon, his lovely wife Ms. Kimberly. And who else is in that back seat? Is that
Dave?
Is that David Hayes?
It's David Hayes.
The man who gets you home from work on time? And there's Chris Davis driving Buck the truck.
WTCM represented. And look at that, you could win this pontoon.
That pontoon could be yours. Now, Mike Sinclair and Kimberly and Dave do not come along with it, nor does Buck the truck.
Oh, they don't?
No, but
they
you
don't
could
go with
win the
it?
pontoon.
I think they did say they would throw in Dave, though.
Yeah, Dave, you can maybe give him an offer.
We can? Okay.
Yeah. You can make a deal, so to speak.
No, really, and you can with that pontoon boat. Just check out WTCM online. You can go to pontoongiveaway.com for details. You really can win it.
It could be yours.
Not mine, though.
No.
Darn it.
No. Because
we work there.
Let's face it, days are going to be a little bit warmer than today.
Yeah.
And that pontoon will come in handy.
That's right. I'm grateful, though, that it's not 85.
I know. That's beautiful for the parade goers.
And in no rain. We said the rain would haul off, and it has.
Michelle, tell us about the Ambassador Award winner next up.
Oh, look at this. Traverse City's own Long Lake Elementary School showcasing the beloved game of Scrabble. Who doesn't love that game? Focusing on children's activities at the National Cherry Festival. This year's Cherry Princess, Ella Plamondon, and Prince Brady Meredith. Look at that Scrabble game. That is fantastic. This is our very own Long Lake Elementary School in Traverse City.
You know, I'd be really good at Scrabble, except I don't spell very well.
Oh,
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
But maybe Monopoly might be your
I
thing.
think so.
All right.
Maybe I'll stick to Yahtzee.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, that would probably work better. Well, let's go to the state legislature right now. Next up, serving Northern Michigan, State Senator Wayne Schmidt from Traverse City. Hobnobbing with the crowd. Putting Wayne to, he hasn't worked this hard in years.
Putting him to work today.
Let's get on to Grace and Senator Wayne Schmidt.
Hello, Senator.
What a perfect day for Traverse City, for Northern Michigan. I know it's a little overcast, but for all the marching bands, my son's in the St. Francis band, this is the day to march. So, thank you.
Thank you, Senator. And Joel, look what's coming up, one of our own.
Oh yes, this is the St. Francis High School, the Gladiators, the marching band.
You know, Joel, they have been named one of the top 50 Catholic high schools in the United States.
And well deserved.
Rightly so.
Let's listen to the Gladiators.
And the high school band said they would like to thank and welcome all of the visitors and residents of the hometown of Michigan and the National Cherry Festival, Traverse City.
7 and 4 News and ABC 29 and 8. Look at that. Oh,
That is
very
cute.
nice. Yes. That's right. Let's keep it sunny. Oh, let's keep it sunny. There you go.
All
let's keep
right.
it sunny. Keep it sunny.
You can rise and shine with Chief Meteorologist Mark Watkins, excuse me.
Lauren and Tom Kramer. There you go. That's the 7 and 4 crew there.
Yes, they are.
Harrison Beebe there. You know, Harrison was once my intern. Once upon a time, I made him everything he is today.
I did Oliver with Harrison when he was a child.
Okay.
Yeah, he played Oliver.
Did he really?
He did.
That's a great crew right there, too.
Mhm.
7 and 4 and 29 and 8.
And Joel, we've got a Chancellor's Award winner coming up.
Cortade, the Cortade Cougars, Candyland float.
The Chancellor's Award from the Junior Royale Parade. At King Candy's Castle, we find Prince Gabriel Root and Princess Harlow Johnson Constanza. Look at them.
Oh boy, look at, very nice.
They say Prince Gabriel is a natural athlete participating in several local sports like soccer and baseball, also a big swimmer. So when he grows up, Gabriel says he would love to be a paleontologist.
So did my youngest daughter. So I used to ask her all the time, what do you want to be when you grow up? She was like 3 years old.
Mhm.
I want to be a paleontologist.
That's amazing.
I know, and she could say it too.
That's what it means. Is she a paleontologist?
No. But her thought was in the right place.
And
I
because the Princess Harlow is an accomplished taekwondo, and she's proficient in several weapons, young Princess Harlow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Don't get her angry.
No, do not do
No,
that.
stay on her good side.
They said both of them were honored to represent Cortade Cougars this year.
Oh, We've got now next up State Senator Kurt Vanderwall. Let's give Kurt a big welcome here.
From the 35th District, Kurt Vanderwall. And we'll go to Grace.
Let's go to Grace.
Yep.
Hi, Senator. How's the parade going so far?
It's awesome. It's a great day. Not a lot of sun, so it's nice and cool.
Yeah, you finally won't get sunburned today, right?
As you can tell, this is the perfect draw for sunburn.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Kurt Vanderwall taking care of us in Lansing. Thank you, Kurt.
We have another award coming up. This is a Judges Award, Joel. Judges Choice Award.
The Princess Nora Anderson and the Prince Jackson Nickham.
They said Farmer White needed to take a break from picking cherries because he got ants in his pants. Look at this.
Oh.
That is so great. Traverse Academy hopes you
I love that.
This is great. Traverse Academy says they hope you enjoyed their classic version of Ants in the Pants. That's great. Safe, loved, and learning, Traverse Academy.
Very clever floats this year.
That one, the Ants in the Pants is really, that didn't look easy either.
No. Here's another one of our great Northern Michigan festivals. This is the Charlevoix Venetian Festival.
And that is the Charlevoix Venetian Festival. Comes up here quick. It will be July 20th through the 27th.
Yeah, just a few weeks away.
Yeah.
And they want to thank Dry Harbor Marine for pulling the float. Lovely ladies on that float.
Charlevoix, another crown jewel of Northern Michigan.
No doubt about it. Charlevoix the Beautiful.
Absolutely. And it is.
Even when the drawbridge gets stuck in the up position.
Yes, it still works fine.
It's still beautiful.
You know, before I moved here, as I said earlier, I'm from Southern California. I didn't know places like this existed. Charlevoix, Petoskey, Traverse City. Just beautiful.
Grand Traverse Guns and Hoses.
That's right.
It is a 501c3 nonprofit started in 2014 in Traverse City with a mission of helping one family each year experiencing hardship, raising money through community events, guns and hoses.
And if you would like some information on GT Guns and Hoses, you can go to their website. It is gtgunsandhoses.com.
Here's the Eco-Friendly Award winner.
Look at this.
This is Immaculate Conception Elementary School.
Oh, that is clever. Prince Nicholas Mushel, pardon me, or Mushal, and Princess Macy Mashke. Look at them.
They're on the battleship.
You sunk my battleship.
No, man.
That's so amazing.
I know.
The Sailors of Immaculate Conception Elementary School. Just wonderful.
And look at the parents all decked out in
their sailor hats.
Their sailor hats behind.
So again, that was the Eco-Friendly Award. Oh, look at.
Here's the Fox FM on their mobile studio.
That's right. Music Radio, the Fox FM, and Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Look at Foxy.
That's
Fox.
right. Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness. I've never seen that before.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I want that.
Oh, look at that.
So cool.
Wow.
I wonder
My
if
grandson would love that, I'm sure.
I want that. I like that.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Music radio station, the Fox FM, and Blaine's Farm and Fleet. You can check out their new location at Chum's Corner.
You bet. Right out there by, well, used to be Whirlpool Park, now it's Pit Spitter Park.
That's right.
Say that fast 3 times.
I would not even try.
Another one of our great Northern Michigan representatives, Tristan Cole, with us here at the National Cherry Festival. Well, we've got some friends from north of our border here, the Edmonton Sabres Marching Band from all the way from Edmonton, Canada.
Look at them. This is the Edmonton Sabres, and they're a nonprofit youth organization for children 6 to 14.
Let's give them a hand, folks.
Look at that, a hand for them. Welcome to Traverse City.
And they're not even wearing ice skates.
No, they're not. They're touring through Michigan, Illinois, and Wisconsin with the Mid-American Competing Band Directors Association. Wow. Another radio station, Joel, coming
Here's
up on
Black
us.
Diamond Broadcasting with us. Home to stations like Rock 105, 95.5, Big Country 102.9, 98.5 WUPS, and Classic Rock, The Bear.
Of course. And coming up on us, Joel, Buckley Community Schools. We've got Prince Seth and Princess Chloe, and they would like to invite you to play a game of Trivial Pursuit, one of my personal favorites.
Are you good at Trivial Pursuit?
From the first version, yeah. Not all the new ones.
Yeah, the ones that come in after that, I'm not quite so much.
Right, but I do love it. You could test all your knowledge on all things Cherry Festival. So how much do you know about the Cherry Festival?
Probably not enough.
I know it's 93 years.
That's right. And this is 2019.
Good. Oh, no, they didn't.
It is. It's Roto Rooter.
Oh, no, they didn't.
They stand behind their work.
That's amazing.
That is, well, that's indescribable.
It is what it is, as they say.
It is what it is, and
I hate to admit how much I think I like that. My children would think that's funny too.
absolutely.
Roto-Rooter, they've been family owned and operated here in TC for over 60 years, 3 generations. Well, we have a minute, Joel. Let's again thank our folks with Traverse Area Community Media, formerly Up North TV.
Great work they do. Volunteers making it happen.
Right, they said they've changed their name, but still the place for your community media, and you can get involved. You can learn the tricks of the trade. You can learn the equipment, and if you're watching on television, all this camera work is all volunteer. You can go to TACM, of course, TACM.tv. Just click on participate, and you can get involved.
And of course, you can see us on cable channel 189. Or you can go to their Facebook page and check out the parade.
Oh, they're streaming it live on their Facebook page.
Yes,
That's
they are.
right. All this technology.
Oh. Grace, what do you think of the parade so far?
I think it gets better and better every year.
Doesn't it?
I don't know how these parents do these floats sometimes.
No?
A lot of dedication, yeah.
A lot of love and dedication, I'm sure.
Love and dedication, absolutely. Lots of inspiration and perspiration, probably, huh?
Yes. You know, speaking of Roto-Rooter, just wanted to add, they do have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week emergency service. So.
Well, because you never know when an emergency is going to hit.
Absolutely. That is important. Fuel FM. Fuel FM.
Your 24-hour music station. Bringing hope and encouragement to the airwaves every day, Michelle.
Never get enough of that. Say Fuel FM, where their message is in the music. There they come.
Interacting there with the crowd.
95.9. You can go to myfuelfm.com.
The vehicle is powered by Fuel FM.
That's nice.
The greatest judges in all the land. much you guys want?
Fuel FM 95.9.
What's up, guys? Hello. Good to see you.
Here's TCAP's Montessori at Glen Loomis.
Jennifer, where you from?
Pie in the face. Oh,
My children went through TCAP's Montessori, and I cannot say enough good about them. TCAP's Montessori, cherry pie in the face.
right there.
First launched in 1968, Hasbro's Pie Face game has recently made a comeback. So who can resist whipped cream in the face? It's true. So
I think I'd rather have it on a piece of pie, but if I had my choice.
you can have both. So thank you to TCAP's Montessori. Another great festival, Joel.
Oh, let's honor the fine folks from Alpenfest in Gaylord, Michigan. Let's say hi to the ladies who are on that beautiful float. The Lederhosen and all those great things. 55 years of tradition. It's amazing.
You know, Alpenfest includes the world's largest coffee break. I did not know that. That's amazing. Concerts nightly, of course.
Wow. All kinds of different events.
Yeah, and
Alpenfest.
that kicks off July 9th. So that kicks off in the next few days.
Yeah, like soon.
Yep, Alpenfest begins July 9th, running through the week, running through next Saturday. So the 13th, the 9th through the 13th, Alpenfest in Gaylord.
Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians just passing by here. The judges off to our left, and here is Harbor Care Associates, LLC. Providing home health care services in the comfort of your own home.
I think they're coming up here. You know, and having the in-home care is so important for people who would like to stay in their home, so they keep and they help the elderly, fragile patients safely stay in their own home. It's a wonderful service provided.
Well, it's so wonderful for the people involved.
Yes.
You know, they are not forced to go to unfamiliar surroundings and really have to readjust and change their lives. They're still able to function within the confines of their own home environment.
Right, and some folks really need just meal preparation, their chores done. So it is a wonderful service. Harbor Care Associates, LLC.
Changing lives one visit at a time. That's very, very, very impressive.
There they are. Harbor Home Health Care. And some of the services they provide are wonderful, of course. Medication management, wheelchair transportation for those in the area that require assistance. So they'll even take you just if you need to run errands, do your grocery shopping.
Well, here's something else that can be really difficult. They can help with the transition of discharge from the hospital to home as well.
Right, so
That can be traumatic. Here's another float. This is
Prince Jack Frost and Princess Lily Arden.
How about that, huh? Jack Frost?
Jack Frost, that is amazing.
Could it be why it's a little bit cooler today?
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Prince Jack Frost.
He's nipping at my nose. I'm sorry.
He's taking care of us.
What is this, Joel?
Oh.
Go, go, squeeze.
Kids like that?
It's actually depicting a northern Michigan apple orchard and farm. Applesauce on the go. Yeah, it is actually really good. Different flavors. The Go-Go Squeeze team won the Recycling Award in 2014, Executive Award in 2016.
All right. They're award winners.
That's right. You can stop by their booths at both Clinches Parks and F&M Park as well.
Yeah, and you get some samples.
Mm-hmm. It is really good.
I could tell your eyes lit up there when you were talking
They
about it.
are. Healthy, good snack, great for your kids' lunches, trust me.
And look at this, they're passing them out to all the folks lined up here
Oh, good
along
for
the
them.
parade route.
Oh, poor. Oh, here you go, Jerry.
We are well along into
Jimmy.
our
Jerry,
2019
sorry.
DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade broadcast today. Joel Frank, Michelle Perez, Grace Boyles down on the street talking with all the folks.
Go, go, squeeze. Lots of folks.
Frankenmuth Bavarian Festival Princess and Court now upon us. Princess Lexi Barrett and her court.
I just love those dresses.
Very impressive. On the float it says Frankenmuth salutes Traverse City.
Well, we salute you.
Her court, Cassandra and Kayla up there on the float along with Princess Lexi.
That's a beautiful float.
Oh, it's a beautiful float. Beautiful flowers on that float.
Oh, the Bavarian Festival.
The local homeschool group and Chutes and Ladders. That was a game it's been around for a while.
For a long time.
Yeah, a real popular favorite, Chutes and Ladders.
This is the American Christian Homeschool Edition. Prince Ezekiel Hadfield, Princess Nariah Finch. Chutes and Ladders. That's one I could actually play and have a chance at winning.
Yeah, I know the rules to that game. I could play that one too.
Yes. Scrabble, no. Chutes and Ladders, I'm good with.
Yeah. Scrabble, no. Too hard to spell the words. Doesn't work well. You'll hear some music there in the background. We're going to have another band coming up here in just a moment, but
World War II fighter pilot.
oh,
Jack
crowd
Ril-
standing to their feet. Yeah, Jack Rilima, World War II fighter pilot.
Thank you for your service.
He plays trombone in the Clown Band, which is up next. The Scottville Clown Band.
But in the car, in front was Jack Rilima, World
Yep.
War II veteran.
Pretty impressive.
And here they are. That big.
Here they are. That's a good way to put it. Here they are.
The big noise from Scottville.
I'm sure they'll keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh, those clowns.
Very nice uniform.
I love this one. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and look, Santa's
Their bus.
driving the bus.
Look at this. Santa Claus driving the bus. And I was just going to say, they come from like 14 different states from all over.
Amazing.
California, Tennessee, Florida, some from even New York.
And the North Pole, evidently, too.
Yes, of course. A very diverse group. They say some are doctors, firemen, police officers. Oh, here we go.
Yep, Milk Creek Elementary School. They're playing chess. Are you a chess player?
No.
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 I play checkers.
I can't play Scrabble, remember?
Oh, no.
Chess with. And look, Princess Harper O'Malley, Prince Andrew.
Domagolsky.
Domagolsky. Yes, thank you.
Mill Creek Elementary School.
They're-
On that great big chessboard.
That's right.
Oh, some smooth jazz now from the Kingsley area.
I love how they're
The
sitting.
Kingsley Jazz Band.
I love how they're sitting old school.
Oh, yeah.
Like the old big bands. That is great. Love jazz. Kingsley Jazz Prism. consistently earning awards in local and state festivals.
They got it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Grace, you go out swing dance a little more again now.
They've been earning
I just need a
first
partner.
division. Yeah, they've been earning first division ratings for the past 30 years. Another festival, Elk
Yep.
Rapids Harbor Days.
They're fabulous as well. They've got one of the great fireworks shows.
Yes, they do. Which comes up actually at the end of the month, July 31st through August 3rd.
You know, we got a lot going on in northern Michigan.
Yeah, we do. It's always. I've always kept the land of 1,000 festivals.
Yeah, if you can't find something to do, shame on you, because there's definitely lots going on.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Go for the gold. Win this car.
That's right.
That's a nice vehicle.
It's beautiful. It's got a Toyota Camry.
Yep, a Toyota
Beautiful.
Camry.
And coming up, the Miss Kalkaska.
Scholarship program, huh?
Look at this. It's the 2019 Miss Kalkaska Court.
Well,
Absolutely beautiful.
they've got them all ages and all sizes on that
Yeah,
floor.
they do. It's so beautiful.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to Traverse City.
And coming up, a hugely popular church in town, New Hope Community Church, coming up. Where they say messes become miracles, Joel.
Yep, they are a church ready to serve the needs of you and your entire family. New Hope Community Church.
You can join them any Sunday for dynamic music, dynamic message. New Hope Community Church.
Special Olympics.
Here they come, Area 2, which is the Antrim, Benzie, Grand Traverse, Kalkaska, and Leelanau County Special Olympics.
We salute them for what they do. These are great athletes.
Absolutely, so dedicated.
The mission of Special Olympics Michigan to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. And they do a great job, Special Olympics.
Yes, they do. And good afternoon, I'm Michelle Perez, WTCM. Joel Frank with me this afternoon. And
Grace Boyle's down on the street.
That's right, Grace Boyle's on the street, our outgoing Cherry Queen. And thank you again to the folks at Traverse Area Community Media, formerly Up North TV, doing the same thing for community media.
Doing it the right way.
Doing it definitely.
Yeah. Making it happen.
And all volunteering. You could get involved as well. You can go to tactv.tv and just click on participate, tacm.tv, excuse me, and click participate.
Another float. This is Silver Lake Elementary School,
No, this
isn't it?
is more of Special Olympics Michigan.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they kind of had a big gap in between.
Yeah, they did. There they are. Here's some more of our Special Olympians.
That's right, there they are.
Yeah. Way to go. Woo. You rule.
Way to go, you guys. Look at that, right?
Medal
on.
winner.
Medal winner right here.
Very nice.
And you know, there's never any charge for any athlete to participate, ever.
Isn't that fabulous?
It's exactly the way it should be. So fantastic. That was Michigan Special Olympics, Area 2. And
Here's the one I jumped the gun on, huh?
here it is.
This is Silver Lake Elementary. Oh.
It's the
playing-
game of life.
It is a game of life.
I can play that one too. It's the school flow for Silver Lake Elementary School. Princess Gabrielle Santiago, Prince Colin Frick.
And let's go to Grace.
Hi, Gabrielle. Have you been practicing your wave and your smile?
Yes.
You look so pretty. I love the crown. It looks gorgeous. Keep smiling, guys. Keep waving.
And that was Silver Lake Elementary School.
That was nice.
That is presenting the game of life.
So Grace, is that what we want to be someday? We want to be a sideline reporter and talk to all the participants? Is that the ultimate goal?
That's the ultimate goal. I always say college game day.
College game day, there you go.
I have some people looking for me on TV, so I gotta, prove it that I can do it.
Good for you. Good for you. I have a feeling she's going to, too.
I do too.
Yeah.
And coming up now, Joel, the Salvation Army, Traverse City.
On the front of the big truck there, it says, doing the most good.
And this is so amazing. They have been meeting human needs in Traverse City for 125 years. And they say they've been preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ as well. And all through the generous support of the community. The Salvation Army provides food for the hungry, clothing.
It's very nice. They also help disaster victims.
Yeah. They've got ministries, both men and women's ministries. It's really quite involved. And are you ready for the next one, Joel Frank?
The Shriners.
The Shriners are up next.
The Traverse City Shrine Club. Wow.
Dressed in their ancient regalia.
Over 220,000 Shriners of North America.
Supporting 18 orthopedic hospitals.
Their work is unprecedented.
It really is.
There's the potentate going by.
Shriners Hospitals for Children. Helping create medical miracles for our children. You can go to shrinershospitalsforchildren.org. To date, Joel, over 1.3 million children have been treated by the Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Did you say their budget? $968 million for this year alone.
For 2019 alone. That is something else.
Is this
It's
Collier's Pest Control. Oh,
The bugs are loose. That's adorable. Celebrating
Look at that.
over 40 years serving the greater Grand Traverse County area. Locally owned and operated for 3 generations. Oh, look at them.
yeah, lots of bugs there, big and small.
Yeah. Oh.
That is very, very nice. Cherry Knoll Elementary.
And their float?
Guess who?
That's right. Guess who is coming down the street? Smiles so bright, dressed so neat. It's a float of wildcats from the cherriest school of all, of course. Cherry Knoll Elementary, Princess Clara Kuhn, Prince Max Johansson. Look at this. Guess who? Johansson. I
He
know.
He's into it.
Yeah.
Crystal Flash and the Traverse City Figure Skating Club.
Another incredible sport to be able to master. I couldn't.
Can you skate?
No.
No, I can't either. I remember years ago,
The kind with wheels? Yes.
my wife used to have to drag me around because it didn't work.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, I fell down too many times.
So, Crystal Flash Traverse City Figure Skating Club.
There they are.
since 1932.
Yep, you can look them up online, or they say come out and visit us at Center Ice in Traverse City.
And they say their guest walkers are members of the nonprofit Traverse City Figure Skating Club, and they represent a broad spectrum of skaters from beginners to elite skaters.
Yep, and if you want to skate as an individual or as a team and be part of an ice show, wow, the Traverse City Figure Skating Club is there to help you make it happen.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
It is very cool.
That is very, very cool.
And the 1929 Model A was an actual route delivery truck in the early days of Crystal Flash.
Let's welcome another band from across the pond. This is the sounds of Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
And they look big.
Yeah, they do. This is a big band.
Celebrating 47 years of serving youth through music, Sound of Sun Prairie. Nice. Welcome to Michigan.
They've been in New York 13 times.
Wow.
No.
A wonderful blend of students, parents, and staff. Let's take a listen to Sound of Sun Prairie. With many honors over the years. Again, 47 years.
You know, I'm struck by how many bands come from the state of Wisconsin to participate in this event. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. And having the band this year from Edmonton, Canada.
I know. I was surprised and happy to see that. Were you in band in school?
I watched the band.
I was in marching band.
Were you really? What instrument did you play?
Trumpet.
A trumpet player.
I know, not anymore.
Grace, were you in the band?
I was never in a band, and I
No.
can't sing either. There's no talent portion to the National Cherry Queen contest, and I'm thankful for that.
LC Materials. Trusted partner serving northern Michigan with concrete pumping, aggregates, building supplies, septic tanks, and Morel LC Materials. And they won an award not too long ago.
They did. They won the Michigan Concrete Association Award twice, 2017 and 2018. LC Materials.
Wow.
Look at this truck. Ow.
Would you call that a double wide?
That is impressive.
Ooh. LC Materials.
These are your concrete experts.
1-800-570-4567.
It's actually quite stunning.
It is stunning.
And you are watching the DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade. I'm Michelle Perez with Joel Frank and Grace Boyle down on the street, our outgoing Cherry Queen.
Let's welcome another float. This is Central Grade School's Hi-Ho Cheerio.
And they say, could there be a better theme for the Cherry Festival? The goal of the game is to be the first person to have 10 cherries in your bucket. So this is the float for Central Grade School. Each spin, you have the opportunity to add 1, 2, or 3, or 4 cherries into your bucket.
We Lois Munch, the princess. Mason Rattray is the prince.
Aww.
Oh, they look cute, don't they?
Yes, they're wonderful. I love that cherry tree. It's just gorgeous. Hi-ho Cheerios, Central Grade.
Right downtown. Right where it's happening.
That's
downtown
right.
TC.
And that rain holding off just like we said it would, Joel.
That's right. Well, that's all because of Grace.
Thank you, Grace.
You're very welcome.
She's got control. You like bagpipe music?
I do, absolutely.
Well, you know what? We've got a group coming up now that's one of the best you're going to hear anywhere. This is the Grand Traverse Pipe and Drums.
Just love it.
They are fabulous. Founded in 1974. They are awesome, and I know the judges are going to be in for a real treat here.
Michelle and Joel, I've been in a lot of parades in the past year, but my dad never, ever, he always said that it's never a real parade unless these guys are here. So it's one of my highlights.
Okay.
Oh, I love it too. I do. Wearing their ancient Sutherland tartans.
Led by Pipe Major Peter Deneen and lead drummer Clark Harner. The Grand Traverse Pipe and Drums. Boy, they're an impressive looking group.
Oh, not want to miss a second of that.
Tartan's beautiful.
Beautiful. Coming up now, Joel, we have Trinity Lutheran Schools. Hungry, hungry hippos for Trinity Lutheran Schools. I love that game. This is a great float.
It is. It's Prince Will and Princess Emsley on that float. Hungry, hungry hippos. We've got the Elma Highland Festival. I'm sure they broke the groups up so we wouldn't have bagpipes back to back, probably.
I like all the bagpipes.
Yeah, but more bagpipes, absolutely.
The 29 Queen of Scots and her court.
53rd annual
That's right.
Elma Highland Festival.
We get a little taste of some Scottish music today.
Michaela Prey, the 2019 Queen and her court. You know what they're going through, Grace. You were having been part of a court yourself, huh? It's exciting, isn't it?
It's really exciting. It's exciting not to be by yourself and have a little posse sometimes.
Safety in numbers.
Look at that.
City of Traverse City showing off some of their heavy equipment there used for plowing and maintaining the city streets. Look at that.
I've never seen
Those
this one.
wings come out. Oh yeah, that's impressive.
For when you get maybe, I don't know, 13 snow days during
Yeah.
the year, you can pull that one out. Look at that John Deere. Very impressive. City of Traverse City.
Not that you would, but that could also come in handy during drive time traffic.
You just move them all out of your way.
Exactly.
And look at this. Buy nearby guy. The little Michigan hand. So cute. Now in the 6th year, the Buy Nearby is a nonprofit campaign sponsored by DTE Energy and the Michigan Retailers Association. The campaign and the Buy Nearby Guy seeks to challenge all of us Michiganders to support our local communities by buying nearby.
Supporting locally, right?
Always.
I like that.
As
Think local first.
I do all the time. And one of my favorite games of all time, St. Mary's of Hannah. The theme is the board game Clue.
Clue.
Oh, yes.
That was a movie too, wasn't it?
It
Clue?
won- yes, Tim Curry. A fantastic movie.
Yes, it was.
Many good people. Prince Wyatt Beeman, Princess Aaliyah Oblinsky. Oh, I love that game. Look at that float. That's fantastic.
Here's the Kerwood Festival royalty.
Yeah, we are, like I said, the land of 1,000 festivals.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at these beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful
my.
ladies.
Those young ladies. Oh,
Taylor Friend, Anna Goebel, the Kerwood Princess and Court. Honoring beautiful Owasso, Michigan. Welcome to Traverse City.
absolutely. A ways from. Oh, there's a familiar face.
Look at this guy.
It's McDonald's of Michigan. Hi, Ronald.
Look, Ronald has got some attitude over there.
Yeah. Ooh,
Look at that car, Ronald McDonald.
very nice.
The world's most famous clown, absolutely. Right? Yep. And as they call him, the Chief Happiness Officer for McDonald's. Nice.
That's an honor well deserved.
I would think so. And let's not forget the Ronald McDonald House, the Ronald McDonald Charities of Grand Rapids, a very important charity. The Woodland Schools, Joel.
Yep. Jenga, isn't it?
It is Jenga. Oh, that one causes me stress.
That's a tough one.
That is a great float. They're gonna have sweet pines and cherries when they get. Actually,
Here's one of our public high schools, the Traverse City Central High School Marching Band. Go Trojans!
take a listen. And they just sort of go on and on.
Here comes the Central High School football team. We're going to have a chance to see those Trojans again this season.
Consistently ranked among the best high schools in the nation, our own Traverse City Central High School.
Hi, Coach.
Award-winning bands, orchestra, vocal music programs, athletic teams, go Trojans!
Many-time Big North Conference district champions. I mean, that
Yeah.
Central's done very well, and West too, for that matter, have done very, very well for themselves.
Yes, they have. And Old Mission Peninsula School, Brooke Warren, our princess, and Prince George Kine.
Trouble.
Look up, I love that game.
Trouble.
Beautiful. That's right, Old Mission Peninsula School. Go Panthers.
That one flew by very quickly, didn't it?
It really did.
that was fast. That was a float on wheels or rails.
I believe another from Wisconsin coming our way, Joel.
My goodness.
I know, as you said before, quite a few from Wisconsin made the trip in, marching bands. This is the Rock River Marching Band coming our way.
From Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. I mean, they're coming from the other side of the state of many of these bands, so they've traveled a long distance to be here.
Right. Rock River is thrilled to be in its second year as part of a MAC BDA family. They look forward to many years ahead. Welcome to Michigan. Rock River Marching Band.
I don't envy our judges one bit. They're going to have a tough job. Judges are going to have a tough job.
Yeah, I don't
They're
envy
really
you.
good. Pamela Lyon joining us now.
The 2018-19 Michigan Homemaker of the Year.
That is fabulous.
I could use
Hello,
a few
Pamela.
tips.
Let's go to Grace Boyle. She's going to get a word with our homemaker from the state.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How has your Cherry Festival been?
It's great. It's not hot.
Key. That's so key.
That dress is amazing.
She competed against 7 other local fair winners for to win the state title.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That is very impressive. She, wow, she travels local to local festivals and fairs throughout the state.
Yes. And getting a selfie there with
Welcome, Pamela.
Grace.
Here's the Jenga, Joel.
Yeah, we got the Jenga game now.
Look at that. That is impressive. The
Oh, that is.
Pathfinder School, made by kids. Oh, look at that.
Great jobs, moms and dads, too.
Oh, that's just incredible. Pathfinder School with Jenga.
Here's the Michigan Apple Queen, Celeste. And there's Lauren.
Apples. We always
Oh.
associate ourselves with cherries, but apples are actually one of the largest, most valuable crops
Oh,
in
we've
Michigan.
got lots of wonderful fruit here
Yes,
in
we
northern
do.
Michigan. This is the Northwest ORV Association.
Look at that.
Oh, those vehicles are quite impressive.
They look like they're so much fun.
I know. Nice.
Formed in December of 2016, it's an all-volunteer nonprofit organization for outdoor enthusiasts. Of course, unless you want to drive yours inside somewhere.
That probably would have to be pretty big, I would think.
Yeah. They plan group rides, events, and fundraisers throughout the year. So if you're interested, it is the Northwest ORV Association.
Exalted ruler Rodney and First Lady Cheryl from the Traverse City Elks 323.
Rodney Woodring and Cheryl Woodring. How are you?
Elks Lodge 323 was started back in 1896 in downtown Traverse City.
Wow. And here we go, the Children's House, Princess Olivia Middlestadt, Prince James Thomas. And the game is, can you guess?
Twister.
Of
Oh,
course.
man.
Can you imagine playing that now, Joel
Nope.
Frank? Me either.
If I got down there, I'd never get up.
Nope, I'd need help myself.
We'd have to get some of that heavy equipment to get me up, probably.
Calling the city of Traverse City
Absolutely.
with their trucks. What a great float. That a lot of work.
Oh,
Children's House.
all of them, all these floats.
Of course. Another festival coming our way.
Is this the Howard City Festival,
Yes,
Queen
it
and
is.
Court?
It is. Howard City, the Howard City Harvest Festival. It's on the 3rd Saturday in September.
So more folks that have come a long way from
Yes.
home to join us.
Welcome to Traverse City.
The Queen is Skylar Birdsall, and the 2018 Princess Madison on that float.
Got a bit of a gap here, so again, let's thank our, Traverse Area Community Media, formerly Up North TV.
Boy, that's a huge gap
Yeah,
here.
a little bit. To my left, Joel Frank, program or news director for WTCM. I'm the news anchor for the afternoon. I'm Michelle Perez.
And you actually, not only on WTCM doing afternoon news, but the entire Midwestern broadcast family, you can be heard in several different places.
Yes, I do. I'm also on Z93. That's right, I do. I
Yes.
change my voice, though. So I know I'm
That's right. But you always look the same.
Yeah,
you may
isn't
sound
that
different,
funny?
but
Yeah.
you always look the same. That's the beauty of radio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you say I have a face for radio, I'm going to sock you in the arm.
No, I wrote the book on that.
And if you want to get involved in the newly named Traverse Area Community Media, formerly known as Up North TV, you can go to tacm.tv, click on participate, and we just want to thank all of the volunteers at Traverse Area Community Media who are making this possible. You can watch it on the Community Media Cables Channel 189, right here in northwestern Lower Michigan.
Hey, Grace, as long as we've got a moment here and we're waiting for this rest of the parade to catch up with us, take us back over the last year. Well, I know it's going to be very difficult, but was there one highlight event for you, one thing that stood out over the last year that will stick in the memory banks?
One highlight? Ooh, that would be hard to narrow it down.
Okay, well, tell you
absolutely.
what, then if there were more than one, then list them for us if you can.
I have to say the first parade, I remember a year ago today, being in this first parade, being introduced to the community, that's such a big highlight. And I have pictures from it, and I'll forever remember it. And we have such a warm, welcoming community. So I would say that is ingrained in my memory forever. And then this past week, getting to know all the girls. It's a real testament to our community to be able to produce 4 amazing, smart, intelligent, beautiful women that could easily take over my job.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And if you could possibly articulate it, I'm sure you can, what it must feel like riding on that car the very next morning after being crowned the Cherry Festival Queen. What does that feel like?
Well, I'm not a celebrity by any means, but I would think that's what it would feel like. Even more so personal because it's people that you've grown up with in the community, people you've known your whole life. They kind of see you and they're just proud. And it's nice to have a really good community that's proud of you.
Right, and I think for our Cherry Queens, it's so much more about your external and what, of course, all of the women are beautiful, but they look at so much more, and I think all of you are very special to our community.
Well, thank you. We like to say, once a Cherry Queen, always a Cherry Queen.
Yeah, you are.
And Jack O'Malley, a guy that we knew for his old days back when he
years.
was in radio, now the state representative
Very proud.
from the Fighting 101. He and you, I think, were in Lansing, right?
Yep, that was
At the
part of my
state cap-
duties.
Yeah,
I went down to the Ag Day at the Capitol, so I did get to meet Jack O'Malley. He introduced me on the House floor.
And he said everybody was they wanted to be with you. He had your picture taken with them, and Jack just kind of got shuffled back to the.
It's what the crown does,
You were
I'll tell you.
popular.
I was popular. I had a little bling on.
And as part of your duties, you get to attend as a guest the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena, California. Correct?
Absolutely, I did get to go to that. I got to watch the Rose Bowl too. The Buckeyes were in it, so I wasn't super happy, but I was happy to be there. And I also went to North Carolina, to Wilmington for the Azalea Festival.
Wow.
So Sierra will be able to do a trip this year.
So you
wherever
put a
she
few
kinda-
miles on.
A few miles. I like to say coast to coast. Then
Yeah.
people ask me about a road trip. I did not road trip.
Multi-coastal, now bi-coastal, tri-coastal with the bay. So.
Tri-coastal.
Grace Boyles, the outgoing National Cherry Festival Queen. Well, they've caught up with us here finally, Michelle. It looks like, is this the marching band unit joining us now?
All the way from Maryland. I've been waiting for this one.
From Baltimore.
Yes, you heard that proper. From Baltimore, Maryland, the marching band unit. This is great. They were founded in 2011. Welcome to Traverse City.
Glad to have you folks.
And they say the purpose of their band is to provide a structured recreational activity for youth, young adults of Baltimore City. They say they serve as an extension of family to their members. Through music and dance, serving members as young as 5 years old. I absolutely love this.
Here's talent right there.
Absolutely.
I am anxious to hear them perform.
This is the marching band unit, Baltimore, Maryland. Oh,
And they are all ages. And look,
serving as young as 5. Isn't that incredible? Look at you.
you go, girl.
Look at them. That's fantastic. Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Look at you, sweetheart.
I'll tell you what, I may be wrong, but I think that one's younger than 5.
I think you might be right, Joel. It sounds like it's 100 members strong.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, the band marching unit, song and dance.
From Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, that's incredible.
Traverse Heights Elementary School next up here with Mousetrap.
Love this game too.
Uh-oh. You like to play a lot of games when you were young. Or are you
yeah.
still playing?
Yeah, I still have 2 kids. This one was always hard to assemble though, but they did it beautifully in their float. Look at this, Traverse Heights.
Mousetrap.
That's right, Princess Lily Scheckkeeler and Prince Jacob Klein. There they are.
They've got that royal wave down already.
They got that.
Yeah. I think it's an
You
learn
either bored
that-
with it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know, or you'll learn it right away.
That's right. And what would we do without Traverse City Light and Power,
Oh.
Joel?
Well, nobody'd be hearing us right now, probably.
No. And always on the spot if something goes down or if there's a problem. Very proud of our city.
Serving Traverse City for over 107 years.
That's when you say it like that. Look at you guys. Traverse City
Wow,
Light
she's
and
pretty
Power.
young to be driving that truck, isn't
Yeah. Do you got your license? That's incredible. Okay, so the band from Maryland, the drummers, there's only about 9 of them. And they do sound like they're about 50 strong.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
so amazing.
It's incredible.
They're beautiful. And so important, this is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Traverse City chapter. Bringing the Out of the Darkness walks, and they say they are proof when people work together, they can make big changes in the world. It is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention's largest fundraiser, producing millions for suicide prevention programs. The Out of the Darkness walk is September 14th. Vehicle provided by Bill Marsh. Stop suicide. Helping create communities that are smart about mental health. The TC Out of the Darkness walk again will be held September 14th, 2019.
And it seems to be so much more important every day, Michelle.
It's been a rough year for our,
Yes.
our community, so thank you to the American Foundation.
For giving us hope.
Thank you so much. Traverse City chapter.
It's good to know someone is out there to listen.
Always. And Skin Cancer and Dermatology Center? No, I think that's with the
I
suicide.
think that's what the-
Okay.
We've got Eastern Elementary,
Oh, here they are.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
The game of sorrow. sorry.
Yeah.
I had that one too.
Yeah, I've got that line down with science already. Sorry.
Singing, apologizing. Perfect song. Their blue friends are sliding into the Great Lakes. Their green friends are sliding into the cherry orchards. Yellow friends are traveling around the board to their yellow home of the Eastern Stars. Eastern Elementary School, the game of sorry. And KLT, oh, the legend Terry Ray.
Oh, yes, on top of the. And there's the famous giant red radio.
Terry Ray, 35 years with KLT. Amazing.
Hello, Terry.
KLT, the rock station.
KLT is a proud sponsor of the National Cherry Festival.
Keep rocking the Cherry Festival
All right,
with
Grace,
KLT.
sorry about this now.
Yes.
Grand Traverse Area Spartans. MSU.
The area Spartans raise money to provide scholarships for local high school students who want to attend MSU. Look at that. In nearly 40 years, the club has awarded $250,000.
How about that?
Yes, more than $250,000.
In scholarships.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Blair Elementary with their barrel of monkeys.
I remember all of these.
Yeah.
Blair Elemental, a quaint school nestled just outside of town, just south of town, I should say. They were given Barrel of Monkeys for their theme. Princess Lacey Whitby and Prince Triptine. Congratulations. What a beautiful float.
That is a beautiful float.
Little Cherry Bowl Drive-In, homage to the drive-in there as well. And from Wisconsin.
Another band, Lakeside Lutheran High School.
Oh, I love those uniforms.
Looking very impressive.
Yeah, the flag uniforms are great.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
they're coming into our site. They're actually weaving from one side of the front street to the other.
That is incredible. They're made up of 80 students, grades 8 through 12.
Nice choreography there. I wonder if they get extra credit for
This
that.
is incredible. And they all have their music memorized. Look. That is awesome.
Their visit here today is actually a culmination of a 4-day visit. So,
Nice.
very, oh, look at that. Be careful, Grace. We don't want to lose the former queen.
This is incredible, yes. Get lost in there. Under the incredible direction of Mr. Glenn Poofall, Lakeside Lutheran Marching Band.
Impressive.
Very impressive. Welcome
Nicely done.
Welcome to
Nicely
Michigan.
done. Lakeland Elementary, Elk Rapids. Ooh, Operation. That little thing used to go off more times than not when I played that game.
Absolutely. That's a lot of stress, too.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
can be. I could never. Oh,
Princess
I may have to go
Addison.
for therapy after this. Is going back to those days.
Princess Aniston. Oh, just beautiful. Operation. And I think we have Miss Bel Air
We-
coming up,
I
Joel.
think you've got it right. Tegan Dawson and her court.
That's right. Her court, Grace Landis, Olivia Golden, they say they would like to invite you to duck to Bel Air. Duck into Bel Air, I should say. And let the quacking begin.
There it is. There's the.
There it is. So the Rubber Ducky Festival, don't forget, that's August 12th to
That's
the
right.
18th.
Coming up in a month,
Yep,
right?
in Bel Air. Beautiful Bel Air.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Grace, how tough is it to learn that wave? Do you have to practice, or does that just come naturally?
It's definitely not natural. I've learned from a lot of different people, I'll tell you that.
And our very own Beta, Bay Area Transportation Authority. This is
Providing public transportation.
This is a staggering statistic. I did not realize, but it makes sense. Provides more than 500,000 rides to residents and visitors in Leelanau and Grand Traverse County. That is
Oh,
staggering.
you see those Beta buses all over.
Yes. Beta, Bay Area Transportation Authority.
Joining us here on the DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade on a beautiful day in northern Michigan. A few drops of sprinkles, but
But it's just perfect.
Yeah,
The
we're
sun's not-
hardy.
Yep, sun's not beating down on those walking and us talking.
well, we saw the Glads, we saw the Trojans, so I think it's only right that we should now be able to hear from the Traverse City West High School Marching Band,
They are here.
the Fightin' Titans
That's
of
right.
Traverse City West.
These students also earn top ratings at the state level. The Titan robotics students competed actually at the regional and state levels this year. Traverse City West Senior High School.
We're blessed, Michelle. We've got some tremendous musicians.
Yeah, we really do. Tremendous students and schools.
In schools, you bet.
West continues to be recognized as one of America's most challenging high schools and one of the best high schools in Michigan. No surprise.
But we knew that.
Yeah, I was saying no surprise here.
Nah.
Here we go. Go Titans.
Traverse City West High School. This may have been the first game ever concocted. We've got, Lake Ann Elementary and tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe, the unoriginal. Represented by Prince Leland and Princess Daisy. Tic-tac-toe, Lake Ann Elementary School. I love those colors, absolutely beautiful. And just a reminder, the final drawing tonight is 7 p.m. in the open space, the Go for the Gold pin car. That's tonight at 7 p.m. The 2019 DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade coming to an end. Thank you again to Traverse Area Community Media, formerly Up North TV.
It's been fun, Michelle.
It has. Thank you, Joel, and thank you, Grace.
What a great job down on the street.
Thank you. I'm glad I had the energy to do it after this week, but I'm happy to be here with you guys.
One more year at Michigan.
One more year.
then we'll see you on one of the national sports networks, right?
I hope so.
Okay.
I will for you.
Thanks a lot,
That is
Grace.
going to be amazing.
Grace
I'm
Boyles.
looking forward to it.
Well, Michelle, another year. Hopefully we'll have a chance to do it again in 2020.
All right, well, let's do it. And
It would be a lot of fun.
all right, I'll see you in the newsroom, sir.
That's exactly right. And folks, please enjoy your weekend. And it's been another great Cherry Festival. Just unbelievable. And it's been a lot of fun, as it always is. A lot of people putting a lot of time and effort
Always.
into this event to make it happen. And it truly is one of the great festivals around.
Yep, 93 years. Thank you to all the
And
volunteers.
going strong.
Yeah.
Joel Frank, Michelle Perez, Grace Boyles. Thanks for joining us for our coverage of the 2019 DTE Foundation Cherry Royale Parade.
Couple more hours left of the Cherry Fest. Let's go
Let's enjoy.
take it in.